Hello guys, how you all doing? Have you had a good weekend? I just thought I'd show you this awesome bust I got through this week. And I was quite excited to get this because it was my first piece actually by Pop Culture Shock. So I was very sort of interested to see kind of, you know, how they kind of, you know, go about their business and their sculpting, their paint, etc. So I was really looking forward to getting it. And to be honest, this wasn't really something that was on my radar. I'd always had a keen interest in it because I love Skeletor, I love He-Man. And it was only, you know, I was kind of kept an eye on it, but then I saw a couple of videos of it last week, and I just thought it came out absolutely outstanding. So I jumped on it, managed to get one this week. It arrives in 2 boxes, which is a little bit weird. You get the body in one box, and you get the base and the skull in the other box. And the hood obviously goes in with the body. And the box with the skull in was really heavy, and that is due to the base, which I will show you in a minute. But he looks absolutely awesome, and he's very, very big as well. So let's have a little look at him. Like I say, I just thought it came out absolutely brilliant. Look at that. The thing I like about it is it's kind of like a realistic version of the cartoon version of Skeletor, if that makes sense. So you can instantly recognise it as Skeletor, but in a kind of realistic kind of manner, and I just find it really cool. Let's have a look at the bottom. You get this really nice card with Jerry McCluso's signature on it. This is 82 of 300, so the actual edition size is actually quite low on this. But as you can see, these 2 bones here are magnetised, so you have to slot those in. I suppose that's because of, obviously with the packaging, this would have more chance to break than any of the other parts. So yeah, they're on magnets, quite strong. Got this really nice kind of like reddish, sort of like glass sort of like dome. What I really like is on the armour, you can see all these little sort of cracks. So it looks like a really sort of tough, kind of a really strong, tough leather. That's you know, it's all weathered. You can see some like weathering in there, but these cracks and this texture is really, really nice. The only thing is, I look at this. If you look at that, I cannot help but see a bat. I know that's probably me being a complete freak, but I can just see the Batman symbol for some reason. But that's just, you know, it's me being a freak. But anyway, again, and this is wide. This is quite a big, you know, a big bust in terms of. I'll give you my. Gives you an idea of the scale next to my hand. He is quite wide, but again with these bones, really, really nicely done. They look very, very authentic. But yeah, I love the way it's kind of it's sort of close to the cartoon, should I say, but done in a really nice kind of realistic way. The hood is it's a really nice material. It's kind of like almost like a felt. It is really, really nice. You actually do get some white gloves, and I think it is to handle the hood. It's really, really nicely done. So basically, you get the body. The body attaches to the base. You then connect the skull to the body, and then you pop the hood over. The really cool thing about this hood, and I didn't actually realise this until I got it, is that it's wired as well. So you've got a wire going all the way around here, and all the way around here, and they're strong as well. So you can shape this hood. As it sits on him, you can shape it. And me being really anal, if you like, I love the fact that the blue underneath is like the old Skeletor figure. It's exactly the same colour. I really like that. They do 2 versions of this. You've got the regular version, which is what this is, and you've got the exclusive version, which has light up eyes, and the eyes light up red, and they give a really, really nice sort of glow. I would have liked it, but it wasn't, for me, it wasn't a deal breaker. I remember Skeletor kind of like this, and for the extra money, because I think it was over, I was looking at it, it was over 100 more, for something that I would probably just switch on to show me mates and turn off. I just didn't feel, it was something I didn't really need to have, if you know what I mean, so I wasn't too fussed about that. But he is awesome. Really, really nice. The detail on the skull is absolutely phenomenal. Really, really, really good detail in there. And what I like as well is, kind of, if you look at the cartoon where you've got the skull and everything's black around it, you do get that with this as well. You know, when you look at the eyes and the gaps in the jaw, the side of the jaw, it kind of replicates that. So it kind of, it does sort of throw you back to the cartoon again, but kind of in this really stunning, realistic way. Really, really nice. Like I say, it's my first pop culture piece. Actually, sorry, let's have a little look at the base. I think they did these bases with the Sub-Zeros and Scorpions, so it's really nice. It kind of like angles round and then sits on this kind of, on this plinth, which has got loads and loads of weight to it. It is seriously heavy. I think that's really nice. Wait, it kind of just sits on there like that. Really, really cool. But yeah, like I say, this was my first pop culture shock piece, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Kind of took me by surprise, this one did. I had to get it. I love Skeletor. He just kind of, yeah, he makes me laugh, if anything. You just got this like absolutely buff, ripped skeleton with like massive muscles, but he's a skeleton. Just cracks me up. You know, and his sidekick Beastman. Really, really nice. And there's not that many reviews on this on YouTube, so I think this is the second review. The first one on there is a really, really good in-depth review, and it's actually the exclusive, so you can check that out. I think the lighting in his video was a little bit dull though. I think this is probably closer. I've tried to pick a good sort of time of the day to get a good reflection of the colours, especially with the skull. I think it sort of shows it off really well. There he is, guys. Skeletor by Pop Culture Shock. 1:1 scale bust. Very, very big. Highly recommend it. Got a feeling these will sell out eventually. Quite a low edition size, and it is a very, very big, imposing piece. And something that takes me right back to my childhood. You know, it was the kind of cartoon I remember as a kid, He-Man. There were others, but He-Man was probably my number one. And then the likes of Transformers and Thundercats. But He-Man was kind of, I had everything He-Man, absolutely everything. So it's nice to kind of get something from, you know, that era. Something that looks this stunning. Really, really cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I've got a few other bits. I'll be getting some videos up. There's some really cool stuff coming in this week, so keep a lookout for those. And until then, I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.